Alright, Clementine. Let's see if there's anyone around who can help us. I gotta stop doing that. I have a habit of exhaling really loudly.
Oh, man. I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
Honestly, game, do you really want to make this mama shit in the bed thing a thing?
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
I won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
That's a good idea.
Maybe these guys can help me progress through the game.
Holy shit! Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Phew. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
You mean bite?
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee, this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
Sean Green, you wouldn't happen to know Herschel Green, would you?
Take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm.
I'm just some guy.
I'm not a dad.
A good Samaritan.
Yeah, a good Samaritan.
Just lending a helping hand.
Staying put for too long was a mistake.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
Lee, quick, let's go.
I forgot Lee's legs all fucked up. Goddamn car accident. With the police officer.
Those guys, not good Samaritans.
Yeah, some kind of people. They smell funny. Wonder if Clementine thinks they smell funny. Like moldy bread. I bet that's what they smell like. Mutated moldy bread that turned into insects.
I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
Yeah, he has to go home
I'll
to
catch
his
you tomorrow
mama
night.
to clean the sheets.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're okay.
Just taking a
I was
drink there,
ready to be
folks.
bad here too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We just need a little help. We won't stay long.
Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's a good Samaritan.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
Could be worse.
Well, Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Might be Maggie or what's her face. If
Let's
you
have a
haven't
look.
gotten it by now, this is Herschel.
Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
Name's Lee
It's
Everett.
Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
I got into a
Car
wreck.
accident.
We're
That's
gonna be
so.
honest with Herschel because we
You
have
had
no
it
reason not
before
to
the
be.
car accident.
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Your son's right. You're gonna want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets.
Most
and stuff in the barn.
preferably.
We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
It's sad to see Herschel so blind to the world. Otherwise, things could be different.
It smells like...
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear.
Indeed, it was.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
I love you, baby.
I would say it's fairly common to have nightmares of accidentally murdering the person who had an affair with your wife.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all
I'm not
away.
her dad. I'm just some guy. See on my shirt? It has a badge.
I'm
It
Kenny.
says just some guy.
Fence! There's a tractor and everything!
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it
I'm sure a
with
lot of people
enthusiasm.
would agree he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
The word is,
But we'll
you were
do
on your
our
way to
best for
Macon.
Kenny and his
Our
family.
family's from there.
It's always
Well,
nice to
Macon's
see
on
good
the way,
people.
and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good
Oh
foreman.
god,
You
Doc.
can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
I think we're gonna go straight to Sean, see if he needs any help with the fence.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Wanna make sure we're at least pulling our weight. Even if it is for just a day.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Damn.
Oh shit, damn. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to offer one yet?
Oh,
It goes to show people go up and mad when they believe their life is over.
sometimes it's kill, be killed.
I guess. I don't think I'd sleep good after that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Not too close with my family.
Oh. Well, they weren't in Atlanta, right? So that's good. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
And back to the front.
He seems like an alright dude.
Yeah, I think he seems like an alright dude too. Herschel seems just fine too.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of
I
your
have
own?
no idea what I'm doing.
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
I don't know, Kenny.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
If things got that bad, it sounds like a plan. Leave with Kenny, his family, and a boat. Sounds like the best thing I've heard so far.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
That's what I like to hear.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Yeah, I was looking for help in her house.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
What is it?
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude, friend.
Go! I'll get my gun!
How did that happen? Really? Like, honest.
My leg is slipping! Fuck! Rest! That thing! I got you! Kenny! Help, please! Kenny!
Kenny did the right thing by keeping Duck safe. I'm gonna try my best to get this off. Or not.
I'm okay, Pop. I'm okay.
I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
It almost
Herschel,
got me, man.
I don't think
You
you
tried
can
to save
fix
me.
this.
I know some.
I don't think putting him in your barn either after he turns is gonna help the situation either. Just saying. We love you, Herschel. It's unfortunate you had to get chopped with a katana. Spoiler.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry!
You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die.
I thought I could help them both.
You can't blame Kenny.
The hell I can't. You watch your back. Wait until it's your daughter and you need his help. Please. Just go.
Get out and never come back.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Can find Lee's family. On the way to Savannah for Clementine's family.
Well, this is as far as we're going.
Then it's far enough.
It's a shame we have to abandon this truck. Just gotta love the atmosphere in this game.
Look!
Hey there! You friendly?
Kenny, I don't think
Truck's
it's a
run
good
out of
idea
gas.
to be shouting out at people.
Fuck!
Yeah, exactly.